Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is the last day of March today, so obviously we need to look at my April TBR. Now if you've watched any of my other videos, I had kind of mentioned that I'm kind of in the middle of like a lot of series right now. So April will be really about me continuing series that I'm reading, wrapping some up, if the series is ending, if I'm to that point. So let's go kind of through the books that I will be reading for April. I'm really excited. I have a lot of good things lined up, and I'll be starting a couple new series too. And yeah, I've just gotten myself engrossed in like so many series right now. I haven't been really reading like one-off books. So like, let's kind of see where we're at. So I currently have like 200 pages left of Binding 13, and it's taking me way longer than I would have anticipated. I will be making my March reads video next. I did not read as many books this month. It just took me longer to finish books. For one thing, we had a lot of things going on over the weekends this month, which I'm happy about because we don't really get out a lot. So we went out and did a lot of things and spent time with people we care about, which is awesome. But that takes away from reading time. I also got back to working out this month, and I haven't been because of all like the molar pregnancy things. So that's been like a navigating factor too, because I go to workout class at 5 a.m. and then when I get home at night, I am dog tired. So navigating how to find time to read and just all of it. So I didn't read as much in March, but I'm hoping to get back in April. But anyway, I'm on the edge of finishing Binding 13. I do have Keeping 13 to continue that series. So far, I'm really enjoying Binding 13. It is a hard read, a lot of trigger warnings. There's a lot going on, and I really don't have any idea how the book's going to end. Like I said, I have 200 pages left, but I picked this up so that I'm ready and can continue that series. I believe this will still follow. Okay, I don't want to read the back, but this will still follow Johnny and Shannon. So yeah, I haven't read the back because I don't want to give anything away. Like I said, I will be making my March reads and review book next, but I did read Assassin's Blade in March, so I will be reading Throne of Glass in April, and I'm hoping to get the next book after this too, because I bet I could read it in the month of April if I wanted to like dedicate myself. Right now I'm looking at finishing 6 books. That's not really a lot, so we'll see if we can get a 7th in, and I would like it to be maybe a part of this series or the next book that I'm going to show you. So far I'm like, there's so much I have to read in this book because I feel like I did learn a lot reading Assassin's Blade, but I know there's like so much more to come, and I just still can't really tell what this series is maybe going to be about. So I'm intrigued to keep reading, and like I said, I've said in several videos, like I'm intimidated by it, but like I'm excited to kind of keep going with it and see where we land. So we do have Throne of Glass on our April TBR. I also have One Dark Window. I want to read this very badly. I've just seen so many reviews about it, so I'm really excited about it. When I found it at Barnes like a week ago when I went, I was like, I have to get it because I've been searching for it. I don't know. I like really struggle with finding books at Barnes & Noble. Like, is it just me? Because I go in there with a list and I just struggle to find the books I'm looking for. Maybe I'm just not doing it correctly. Anyway, another book I don't know a ton about or what I'm going to be reading about, but I've seen good reviews. It kind of falls into the fantasy that I like to read, so I'm excited. Again, I haven't read the back of it. I never read the back of books, so we're just going to go with it, and I'm excited to see what it brings for me. Another new series that I'm starting, because like I said, I already started Throne of Glass. I already started Binding 13. This will be a new one. Caraval. How do people say it? I feel weird saying it. But I have seen so much good stuff about this one. And why I really want to read it is because I want to read, what do people call it? The Broken Hearted series. The one that's like a play off of this. And I've seen that you can read that trilogy without reading these books. But I think I just want to get the full universe of it. So I am going to start with these books. I'm very excited about it. I have read the back of this one. And yeah. I don't know, just another fantasy book. It should be good, right? I don't know. I'm excited about it. I just like finding books that you read this and then you can continue reading them. I love one-off books, but I also like ones where you can kind of like really build with the characters and follow them and then like play off of that and all the things. Now I'm just rambling at this point, so we love that for me. Then wrapping up my series reads are the 2 books that I'm probably the most excited for. I just got them in the mail 2 days ago, and I'm So excited. I want to finish Binding 13 because I'm probably going to go straight into these next two books and read them consecutively and not do any of these other ones in between. And that would be, let's see if you guys, if you watch my videos, you can probably guess what I'm going to show you right now. Yes, ma'am. We have the next two books in the Magnolia Park series. I ordered these from Blackwell's and they came, I had never ordered books from them. They came in such good shape. I really wanted to keep with the UK covers because that's what my other three are. And I was looking for them online and I never ordered from them. They came within like 9 days. They came super fast. I was very impressed by that. And I will want to order the UK covers of the Broken Hearted series. Again, I think that's what it's called. I will want those covers and I can get them from that website. So now I'm glad I kind of vetted that out and can kind of see. But anyway, so we will have Daisy Hates The Great Undoing up first. I have heard fabulous things about this book. But if you read Magnolia Parks, I think you just love all of them. I don't know. But I'm excited to get back into Daisy and Christian's story. I want them to be together so bad. I hope they figure it out. But I don't know what to expect. The way her first book ends off was very intense. You know, she was leaving her brother. She wasn't going to talk to him anymore. Couldn't handle any of the life. She was saying goodbye to Christian. And I don't know where it's going to go next. So this is a highly anticipated read. And then this cover is absolutely beautiful. I love that she's standing on like the Louis Vuitton bags. But we have Magnolia Parks Into the Dark. I know this is the last one of her and BJ's story. So when I read this, I'm going to try really hard to just take it in. I don't want to like feel like I'm turning the pages fast. I really want to enjoy the book for what it can be. Like at this point, how it starts will not be like an enjoyment part. How the last book ends is just heartbreaking. Absolutely gut-wrenching, heartbreaking. And the thing about it, like the ending, that you couldn't have ever anticipated it, which I think is what makes it 10 times harder. So kudos to you, Jessica Hastings. You fooled us all. But anyway, these two books, I'm like, I can't tell you how excited I am. And this is a 5-star series for me. I've said that so many times. But also, can we just look at the sides? I love this one, that it's the white with the gold, and then this is the green with the pink. It's just such a pretty like book series to have on your shelf. And again, now I'm just rambling. For these 6 books I intend to read for April, like I said, I could see myself throwing in another Throne of Glass book. I could also see myself doing the second book to One Dark Window. So I have a lot of good reads coming up for April. I'm so excited. And reading has been so fun for me. It's just such an outlet, and people in my life think I'm crazy and like that's all I do is read. It's so funny because we were with my sister and brother-in-law last weekend, and he's like, you've already read 20 books this year, like since January. And I was like, yeah. And my sister looks at him and she was like, all she does is read. Like, yeah, that's true. But like I said, in March, I had quite a social life. So April will kind of get back into the swing of things, back into a lot of reading. And that is my April TBR. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys comment, like, subscribe, tell me if you've read these books, what you think. I want all the feedback, and I love just engaging with people about our books.